Hello and welcome. I'd like to thank you all for coming out and taking your time out this evening to come to this meeting. By a quick show of hands, I'd like to start off with a question. How many of you would say you're excited and motivated to come to work every morning when you wake up? One or two people. All right, not everyone, and that's kind of what I expected. That's basically been the culture around this office lately, and I respect that. Hopefully you're being honest, but I think that I've seen that a big problem lately is the employee morale at our company. I have a feeling that our employee morale is at an all-time low, and I've heard that from other employees as well. I think as a result, or this is a result of decreased sales, increased stress levels, and poor performance as a whole. And really, what I think our company needs is some type of pick-me-up that can help get us back on track. The solution to this, or what I feel the solution should be, is to start a wellness program with incentives and rewards that will help motivate people and get people more excited to come to work every day. I have a quote here that says, "People perform better when they are happy." This isn't rocket science. We've all heard things like this. We're all happier in our lives and we do things better. And I got this quote from a study from Gallup Incorporated, who's a research-based performance consulting company. And I think this is relevant for our company specifically because when we look at it, we need to increase our company culture for the better and make people happier to come to work, which will hopefully boost the productivity and then also help our company as a whole. So, a quick agenda for this evening's presentation. I'm going to start by readdressing that problem that we talked about, the lack of company morale. We're then going to go into some of the possible solutions and what exactly this wellness program that I want to offer our program and our company is all about. And then I want to get into what you personally can get out of this wellness program, and then finish up with what we're going to do to change things and exactly how we're going to put a wellness program into action. So, like I said, we're going to start with the problem. The problem here, as I said, is the employee morale. It's been low. A couple people are excited and such to be at work every day, but the majority of you are not, and that's okay. As I said, we've had decreased sales, we've had increased stress levels, and poor performance across the board. How can we fix this problem? That's the big question I have for you today. I think that we need to implement some type of wellness program into our company. Now, I've talked to a bunch of other executives at other companies, and they experienced similar problems themselves. And what they did was implement a wellness program, or a corporate wellness program, as most executives would call it, which basically helps motivate us with some incentives and rewards to help us really work towards a goal of accomplishing something and then being rewarded as a result. So I think that's a big thing that we need to work towards and we can implement at our company. I read another article from the Corporate Wellness Association's official magazine, and the article is about the 7 strategies for success in corporate wellness programs. Now, these 7 strategies that are used in wellness programs across the board at the most successful wellness programs are: they lead to succeed, they make it easy, they know your employees, they brand it and promote it, they keep it fresh, and then the last 2 are the important ones: make it worth their while and make it personal. For this program and the wellness program I want to implement in our business, I think I want to especially focus on making it worth your while so that you can get something out of this, and make it personal and geared towards you. Again, that was about the problem and why we need this wellness program at our company. Now let's talk about some of the possible solutions and what really this wellness program is all about. When I first mentioned bringing a wellness program into our company, what did you guys think that I was discussing or wanted to bring to the table? Any ideas? Anybody think I was talking about, trying to get people to exercise more, maybe lose weight or quit smoking? A lot of the research I've done about wellness programs out there in today's world are focused on these things. That's not what I'm about. I don't want to do that. I'm not trying to make anyone exercise more, lose weight, or quit smoking. I think that's ridiculous, and I don't want anyone to do anything that they don't want to do for our company. I think on the side, this program is going to be guided more towards what each of you are motivated by. I think motivation is a huge thing towards company success, and especially personal success and personal performance. So we're going to find out today what each of you is motivated by, and hopefully that can help gear what our wellness program is going to be about. Forbes came out with a list of the top 10 dream companies that a college graduate would want to work for in 2012. This came out this past May. And as you can see, a lot of the big companies in the world are in here, the major companies, Google, Apple, Disney being the top 3. And Google's at the top of this list, and that wasn't a surprise to me. Was anybody know anything about Google's employee system or their employee perks? So people have heard about that. They basically, I would say, are the best company in the world at treating their employees well. The CEO of Google, Eric Schmidt, said Google's goal with their employee perks and benefits program is to provide their employees with a standard package of benefits that includes just about anything that a hard-working employee might want. Now, again, we're a smaller company than Google. I don't think we can provide you with every option and every incentive and benefit that Google does, but I think I want to guide our benefit program and our wellness program towards some of the ideas that Google does. For those of you that don't know, Google has everything from being able to do your laundry, to workout gyms, fine dining. I mean, you name it, you can do these things while an employee at Google, and that's great, but I think the biggest thing is that they use what motivates their employees to help bring out what their benefits are in their company, and that's kind of what I think we should target our company's program on. So that's more about some of the possible solutions and how we're going to guide our program around what Google does. Now let's take a look at how you personally can get this wellness program and make it maximized for yourself. So how is this program going to work? You're probably sitting there saying, great, the wellness program, you know, how is this going to work? How are we going to really bring this into our company to make it work? My answer to that is we're going to work together to build it so that we can work however you want it to work. It's all about cooperation here. I don't want to stand up here as a CEO and say, we're going to do this, this, and this, and if you want to get these rewards, this is what you have to do. No, I think it has to be a give and take relationship. Whatever you guys are motivated by, whatever you want to get as rewards, that's what we're going to gear this towards. It's really all about you. And, you know, what can I do to help you be more motivated and help you become a better employee and help this company? I have another quote here from Laszlo Bach, who's the Senior Vice President of People Operations at Google. He says, people who are motivated are driven beyond a good job and a good paycheck. I think that's huge, and when I look at that, I say, how can that affect us? Our company is obviously lacking motivation right now, and I need to find out what motivates each of you to figure out how we can improve this wellness program, implement it, and use it to our advantage. So I have a quick exercise here where I ask for some participation. I have 3 questions up here. First, what motivates you? Second, what rewards would you be willing to work harder for? And 3, what incentives could this company offer that would help you boost your performance? So anybody have any ideas of what they might like to see as rewards for working harder at our company? Rob?
Vacation time.
Vacation time? Sure. Okay, good.
Catered lunch.
Catered lunch? I would be a fan of that for sure, yes.
Like a trip of some kind?
Sure. Trips. Anybody else? Anything else you'd like to see? How many, show of hands, how many of you drive to work every day? The majority of you, sure. We know traffic is a huge problem, as we you know, have seen every day, but how many of you maybe would like to get some reimbursement for gas or things of that nature? Anybody would like to see that? Okay, gas money, sure. Anything else anybody would like to see? No, all right, well that's okay. We have a few things here, and that's great. As you can see, you know, different people are motivated by different things. Some people maybe want vacation time. Some people maybe want food or gas money. It doesn't matter. The idea of this is that you know, everyone has a different reward and something that they want to be motivated by, and I think that we need to work together to hopefully meet those needs. So that's more about what motivates us and how that can be beneficial to you. Now let's close up and think about how we're going to actually put this program into action. So how are we going to implement this wellness program? It's going to be focused on your responses to what motivates you, like we just went over. Maybe food, maybe gas, maybe vacation time, things of that nature. All those things are possible, and again, anything that you'd like to see as a reward can be possible. It's just going to depend on how much extra work or extra performance you're going to have to put in to earn that reward. I'd like to have individual meetings with each of you to see a little bit more into what exactly your rewards would look like, what you'd like to see our company give out. And in addition, once I understand that and I have a better feeling of what motivates you, I want to see, set up a performance plan to see this is where you are right now, this is where you need to get to, and if you get to that, this is how you can reach that goal and earn that reward that you'd like to earn every day, or at the end of that period, excuse me. So again, all the goals and expectations are going to be clearly set up. It's going to be up to you to make it happen and to earn the rewards that you'd like. So, taking action. As a review, there's definitely low employee morale in this office. A couple of you are definitely doing good, but other ones I think we need to step it up. We again have decreased sales, increased stress, and poor performance, but as a whole, we really need to pick things up. So my goal again is to start a wellness program in our office that's going to make everyone happier and really make everyone more excited and be more motivated to come in and work well. So I'm going to leave you with this question. If we were to implement a wellness program at this company where each of you could directly be rewarded with incentives that you would want, would you be happier, more motivated, and excited to come to work every day? If we were to implement a program like this by show of hands? All right. Thank you, and have a good night.